good? Are we golden?
Yep.
We're good.
Good.
Welcome to the Mr. Hydration Station. I'm here with friends and we're going to do the Hot Ones Challenge. What does that entail? 10 different sauces, each one getting hotter than the next until we culminate with the Apollo. All while answering tough questions from the Hot Ones Challenge box.
Nice.
It's going to be a fun time. We got wings, we got sauces, we got celery, we got beer, blue cheese somewhere, and ranch. I want to give a shout out to Scoogs for providing the wings. They didn't give it to us, but we bought it from them, and they're good shit. And Carbos for providing the ranch, because you can't eat wings without ranch, at least not me. Real quick, first of all, how's everyone doing today?
Good. How are you?
Tired.
Oh, yeah. What about you? A little. Okay. Speaking of which, can you pass me my drink over there? All right, cool. So everyone, you know how this goes.
Yes, sir.
Let's grab a wing. Let's get this going. All right, we're gonna start from your end. Just grab the sauce, put it on your wing, pass it around. So on and so forth.
Free game right here. The
Yeah, shit, that's not a bad
baby
idea.
wipe.
I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna grab a couple.
What is this one?
Garlic and pepperoncini.
You want some? All right.
Super thin.
So how do we play this game?
So we're gonna put the sauces on, and then as we're eating them, the first person grabs a question and we all answer.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna do a little piece. Here.
All right. All right. Cheers, guys. Food cheers. That was not so bad.
It's a nice sweet flavor.
Mm-hmm. Nice little kick to it.
That's really not
Mm-mm.
bad. That's good.
You got the cup order?
All right, yes, sir.
Grab the card, read the question, and everyone
a little
answers.
bit more of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're reward.
That was good. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just put it back up there, number one.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Here. All right. First question. What are the craziest extremes you went through to get alcohol as a minor?
Oh, shit. That's a good one, dude. I like that. You first.
Well, I don't know that I really did a whole lot of extreme craziness. I know I had a lot of friends that were older, so I never had a hard time really getting alcohol. I guess probably the most extreme, I guess not really extreme, but the craziest thing, a guy that I knew locked his keys in his car, and he told me if I could get his car open, Jimmy's car open, that he'd buy us alcohol. The asshole never did it. And he had fucking Geo Metro, so like 6 of us flipped that bitch over.
Nice.
I never had to. So when I was in 6th grade, my parents sat me down and they're like, hey, we know you're in junior high now and so on and so forth, and we go into high school in a couple of years, and they were like, we know you're going to be invited to parties and there's going to be alcohol and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, all right, but like, don't drink at those parties, and we'll make a deal with you. We'll buy you whatever alcohol you want to drink at home. If you go to a party, you just don't drink, and you can have whatever you want at home. Your friends come over, they can whatever. And I was like, okay, so I didn't have to.
That's a fair trade.
Yeah,
That's a super fair trade.
super fair trade. So I was like, okay. So I, and of course, I was 12 years old, so I didn't know shit about alcohol.
Right.
I was like, let me try Coronas and gin. Gin was probably the worst. Yeah.
Man.
What a combination.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, that's the kind of stuff, you know, like people talked about Coronas, and so I was like,
Right.
yeah, why the hell not? And gin was always in the movies, and so I was like, hey, why the hell not? And yeah, I had one sip of the gin, and I've never touched it again in my life. And yeah, so I didn't have to do anything crazy for
Try
alcohol.
beef eaters, it's good.
I feel like it's an acquired taste, gin is.
I believe it.
Craziest thing I ever did to get alcohol was somehow we got connected to this crackhead. I don't know how. I don't know how it happened, but somehow we got connected with this crackhead. And so like whenever we go out, like Friday, we go over to the crackhead's house on Thursdays. And we're like, hey, can you buy us alcohol? And they were like, all right, $5. That's all she wanted. So we're like, all right, cool. We gave her the money plus $5 or whatever it's gonna be, which I never really knew if we were paying like good prices or not, but we didn't give a shit. We were kids.
Right.
But that's the craziest thing, going to a crackhead's house to get alcohol.
Well, I mean,
And we just used to take it from my grandpa when he was sleeping. Like, he would sleep with a whole big ass bottle of Jim Beam next to him
You guys would just steal his alcohol?
while he's sleeping, but you had to be really quiet.
That's fucked up and funny. All right, round number 2. Let's
all
go.
right.
I'm gonna big wing this time.
I'm using the same one.
Are you really using the same one? I mean, I guess if
I
you
ate
did,
half
whatever.
of it. I don't want to. If I'm gonna make it new, I can't eat that many wings.
Whatever.
Space them out.
All
I'm
right.
gonna space them out.
All right.
I'm not hating, but I'm hating.
And I
Well,
guess
you'll be all right.
I'll take this card for the next question.
Yep.
Oh, what is this one?
Dude, this was a genius idea.
Wasn't it?
Baby wipes.
Yeah. Well, you know the he is the inspiration for that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because in my garage, after doing stuff like this, he has now twice in a row touched his eyes.
Oh, shit.
To my defense, though, it wasn't even with like the regular hand part.
Right. Oh, it'll crawl down when you're sweating.
I brought over extremely spicy beef jerky,
Mm-hmm.
and it was
Oh.
a very wet beef jerky.
Very wet.
So
Yeah,
you reach
beef
your
jerky's
hand in the
good.
bag, and it gets like up here, and you don't realize it.
Yeah,
You rub your eye, and it's like, oh, I can't see.
That's
Try and
awesome.
open it, it's like, oh, it burns. All right, so this is the.
Oh, what's that comment say? Can you read the comments?
I cannot.
No.
What's this? I don't know.
I'm
Here,
blind.
Mostly
Good
blind.
shit.
let's see if I can get. I'll just do it this way.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna
Whoever
wait.
commented, hello. Is this under Mr. Hydration?
Yeah.
All right, so this is the classic hot sauce.
Classic it is.
Let me turn that down. Kevin Harris says hello.
What up, Kevin?
So this is classic?
Yes.
Classic. It's almost like a,
That reminds me of like a Frank's,
yeah, like a Frank's or like a,
Louisiana. That kind of style, anyway.
yeah, let's smell it.
Oh, it's a
It's
Hot
like
Ones
vinegar.
classic hot. It might be, man. It might be like along the same lines. This is the Hot Ones.
That might be yours.
Yeah, they make the classic, they make the Los Calientes, and the last dab.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last half's fucking horrendous.
Do I eat first and then read the card?
Yes.
Okay.
First, then read the
Eat
card.
first, then read the card.
Let me,
Right.
let me
Oh,
Oh,
let's put back
yep,
over
yep,
there
yep.
first.
Cheers, y'all.
Louisiana.
Vinegar.
I feel like the first one was spicy.
Yeah. Minute. See, I had no heat in the first one at all. It was just sweet.
Really?
This one, I agree with him. Just vinegar. I mean, I taste that there's peppers in there.
It's like a sweet and spicy combination.
I'm okay with it.
I don't know. I have a sensitive palate to vinegar, and that's all I taste.
I don't mind it.
I'm gonna taste a bit of it.
I think I would like it on eggs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll agree with that. I love
Mac and cheese.
Oh, that's
I would put it on mac
Can I
and
get
cheese.
some more of that?
I love mac and
For
cheese
real.
with that.
I would put it on mac and cheese.
Nope.
tell by the color. The next one's a mustard base.
Yeah,
A what?
The next
Mustard
one's a
base?
mustard
mustard
base.
base.
Seriously love that you read these. Okay.
I still want to know where this place is at.
Utica.
Cheers to you, Utica.
Cool.
Cheers to you.
I've
Sounds
never
like
heard
a-
of it before. I usually know spinach. That's what
Right.
These are good.
All right.
And for what they are, I mean, you can't really beat the price.
Right.
Dude, I ended up paying, it was like, what, $66 or $67 for like fucking 86 wings.
That's a
That's awesome.
fucking steal. It
Awesome.
really is. It really is a steal. Can you put the house on, baby?
Yes.
Things aren't always smooth sailing in the bedroom. Tell us your most embarrassing sex story and don't hold back.
Oh, Jesus, dude. You know what we should start doing?
Going through the cards before we play.
Go to the car before we play.
Let's grab another one.
No,
Sorry.
no, don't worry.
Oh,
We're already here, bro. We're already at the door, man.
Start it off, sir.
We'll see.
You see what had happened was.
See what happened was.
It's always a great story when it starts out. Well, you can see what happened was.
No.
That's. I mean, see.
You're really struggling, bro.
Well, no, that would just be disrespectful to my wife.
Well, you didn't have to say it was your wife.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know,
Even if it was about her or not, it would be disrespectful.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, I guess you could respectfully bow out, but you got to do something in
What are
return.
your like second most?
I mean,
You got to go something in return.
I'm trying to think. I just like, again, I just.
Thank you.
Well, the game calls for doing a dab.
What?
If you don't want to answer, not that kind of dab.
Like, can you count me out?
What kind of dab are we talking about?
A dab of the predecessor to Apollo.
I should have just brought the beef jerky.
Oh,
Should have.
Here, grab me the box. It's coming out.
man, I did that.
If you don't want
once.
to answer it,
Good luck.
Which one is it?
It's a
Redux?
dab.
It's the worst.
It's the first one, the original.
Well, they've had like 4 different kinds.
No, dude, that shit's.
The last dab.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna skip the question and eat that shit?
Well, again, you know, I'm not trying to disrespect my wife,
I
but
understand that.
talking about
Everything.
sex when she is not here. I see. I don't really like that flavor.
Just put that on top, in case anyone else wants to.
It's warm.
I guess it'd be me, right?
Yep.
All right. Most embarrassing sex story. Wow, this is pretty hard. I'd say there was a girl that wanted to go down on me. And I'd been working all day, dude. So I knew it was just stank ass city down there. And she was so adamant about it. So I was like, I don't think it's a good idea. And she just ended up just dragging my pants down and going to town on it. And I seen the moment she realized how bad it was down there. and I was just like, yeah, fuck
This
it.
was a cartoon. Your face would be green right now.
You asked for it.
You're already down there. Might as well keep going. For a split second, she thought about quitting, but then she just went to town. So I'd say that's probably the most embarrassing one.
I call last.
You can't. You can't.
Damn, I'm gonna dab.
Dab away.
I think I'm gonna dab.
Good luck.
I've already eaten it before. What's what you gave me out of all of them, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Like the worst one?
That was a little bit.
So with this card, does it necessarily mean most embarrassing
I don't-
for you?
I don't have an embarrassing story really, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, I don't really get embarrassed when it comes to sex. So
I
Yep.
wouldn't really
Tell
know
us
what to
your
say.
most embarrassing sex story. You know
All right.
about
What's a dab? Just a drop?
that. Yep, just a drop. You shake it up.
Nope.
Well, you got to drop in there.
I already shook it up.
No, nothing came out.
I did. Thought it did.
Well, this one.
Just a dab.
That was a tough. That was a tough
How you
question.
feeling?
That's
Yeah.
hard to admit.
It's warm. It's warm.
Again, I really don't have any embarrassing stories, so that's kind of a. I mean, I guess when I don't get embarrassed about it, I mean, I just
That's how I felt. Like I don't even know. I've had some pretty funny sex stories, but not embarrassing.
Right. I mean, I've embarrassed the shit out of other people.
All right, on to the next one then.
Hold on, I still got to do this yet.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Again, I'll be drinking the ranch.
You smell the peppers on that one.
Oh, it's hot.
Let's stick that back out there for me, please.
Yep.
There you go.
Here it goes.
This is bullshit.
Well, this way we can put the last dab on the wing before we eat it,
I only did a little drop. It's bullshit.
if you don't want to answer it.
That's not that bad.
All right, well, let's
Yeah.
pass,
Not that bad.
No.
let's pass around the sauce first. Fuck it.
And my tongue is pretty warm right now,
I mean,
but
I'm used to it.
it's not that.
I'm
good.
used to it. All right, third sauce.
All right, mustard sauce.
Let's
Oh
go.
boy. Mustard. Almost as much as vinegar.
All right, I love mustard.
I love mustard.
Is that one of those blue Yetis?
Yeah. Super convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can connect it to the phone. Well, with the adapter I got.
Yeah.
Mark's Barbados style hot sauce.
Barbados style.
Barbados.
How does it smell?
Mustardy?
No, actually, it smells like peppers.
What's the plus?
There you are, sir.
No, I smell the mustard.
Mock.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I kind of feel like I cheated on that last one because I really don't have any burning going on right now.
Well, it's gonna gradually get there.
I mean, like I just did
Mine's
the
in
dab.
just like the back.
Yeah, but you did the dab. You didn't do that dab.
Yeah.
There's a difference. All right, I'm reading the
Oh,
card.
sure.
Share a travel experience where things went the worst way possible. Ooh.
Oh, let me think about that. Wait, where?
Go ahead, my turn.
I feel like you messed up your taste palette by eating that and then trying the other ones.
They're not that bad.
Not when your mouth is already on fire from like the hottest sauce that comes in the pack. No.
That's not the hottest. It's the second hottest.
Okay. But you get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, this ain't, I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
So
It's good. But I can't taste it.
the worst travel experience I ever had. I was traveling the country with a fresh girlfriend, and we fought damn near every night.
Yeah, that's usually not a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, especially if you haven't been together for a long period of time. When you have to have that.
Once the honeymoon phase ended, it was all arguments the whole time.
Yeah.
So that was probably the worst one.
I would have to say it was when I was like 15. I took a bus from here to Pennsylvania. Horrible experience. I was by myself, teenager, didn't know anybody.
Damn.
From Illinois to Pennsylvania, left from Chicago.
Any particular reason in Pennsylvania?
Well, no, I mean, I met people that I wanted to go visit there, and I was just a teenager, and like, I didn't give a shit, so.
Fair enough.
And I had a guy in the bus station, like, an older guy tried to like pick me up and shit. And I knew I was by myself, and I was like, you know what? My mom's about to come out right now. She's in there getting food, like, you better go. And then I went and sat with security after that. But like, that would probably be the worst for me.
Damn, that's rough.
Right. I guess I really haven't traveled a whole lot, so. Probably just going down to Louisiana several years back, and get down there. I was with a buddy of mine, and it was a business trip, and it's like everybody that we ran into, just a bunch of fucking dicks. Like all the time. And it's like, you know, I'm from Illinois, I should be used to that.
Right.
But it's like I've never wanted to throat punch so many people that quickly.
Damn, dude.
It's like you start, you know, speaking the whole the Creole thing, and you mix in between English and Creole, and it's just like, all right, now I'm just gonna fucking smack the rest of the teeth out of your face.
Say
Does
one
it-
more word.
Right.
Does it have to be me personally, or does an experience from deployment regarding other people count?
Well, I mean, technically that is a
Share a travel.
Okay, cool,
Yep.
awesome. I got the one for that. So we were doing a home port change, USS Carl Vinson CVN 70 from Newport News, Virginia to San Diego, California. And we went down by way, and this, so I guess like the whole deployment's a travel experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we what we did is we leave on January 10th, 2010, and we do home port change by going south around South America and then back up, right? And in there, the night we left is the same night that Haiti had their huge earthquake. And so our first stop that we did that wasn't scheduled, what now became scheduled, is we went to Haiti. And we were there as the hospital ship, waiting for the hospital ship to get there. And we did clean up and all sorts of other stuff. So started off that deployment day one of cleaning up,
Damn, all
Stuff.
the wreckage and
bodies and all that kind of stuff.
That's crazy.
And then, but after that was fun, and I'll tell you what, we gave all of our water to. We had thousands upon thousands of bottles of water on the ship, and we gave all of it. We flew it all over to the island, and we left. So the way it works on a ship is they literally suck up the water from the ocean to send through the pipes and the filters and desalinates and all that kind of stuff. And but it's really hot, and since that's all we had to drink, we're down there at 120, 130 degrees with nothing but hot water to drink.
Yo.
Right.
It's not fun.
Wow, that would suck,
Yeah.
dude.
Shitty.
That would suck so much ass.
Yes. And we were there for about a month with that.
Oh, dude.
And I worked in security, and so I had a lot of outdoor watches. You know what watches are like.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of outdoor watches, and since you are underway, you don't wear your cover, right? So out there in the beaten sun,
Did
yeah,
you guys ever try to cool your hot water with the ocean water?
that it was the ocean water.
I know, I understand that, and you guys heated it up and cleaned it out and
Yeah.
purified it, whatever. But instead of drinking it hot, did you ever try to cool it by like dragging it? In
Oh no, you're not allowed to do that.
What?
Not allowed to do that.
And sealed containers? Why not? It would cool it.
You're not allowed to hang things off the side and do that kind
Right.
of stuff. So yeah, regulations.
Definitely not that kind of ship.
Yeah. Anyways, we're there for a month. That gets
The
followed up.
military isn't smart. They're efficient.
Yes.
Smart.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, they
Okay.
efficiently fuck up a lot of things.
Absolutely sure do. So that's part one of this deployment. So we're there for a month, then we leave and we get a stop down in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and our first night there, again, I had the luck of working the night watch with security and all that kind of stuff, and these three guys show up and they are beat to hell. One of them's unconscious. We're like, what the fuck happened? Right? Well, these three were Liberty buddies. They were all E6s. Right?
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. And what happened is they got blasted drunk, and they get into a cab. And nobody attacked them.
Oh my god.
I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Is it though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So nobody attacks them. But what happens is they're in the cab, and one of them is so belligerently drunk that he starts yelling at the cab driver for whatever reason, and the cab driver he put up with it for a while, and he ended up being like, all right, guys, look, you know what, you two were fine, but he has to go. But they can't just leave your Liberty buddy behind, right?
Yeah.
So the guy that was like the reason why they would have had to get out starts attacking the cab driver, right?
Wow.
His two Liberty buddies hold him back and stop him from attacking the cab driver. But instead of just holding him back because they're belligerently drunk, they start whooping his ass.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. So they all get back and they beat the hell out of each other, and that was fun to explain to them when they woke up the next day in handcuffs. Like, what the fuck?
Just another day.
Yep.
Just another day.
Just another day. Don't mind us. We're just whooping each other's asses.
Yep.
Proceed.
And the last part that you'll enjoy, because you know what I'm talking about, is we stopped at a Navy port, a U.S. Navy port, for a Liberty call, and the Command Master Chief Secretary is trying to get back on base, and the security at the ECP is being like, dude, just show me your ID. You do not. But he's drunk, right? And he's like, just show me your ID. I'm gonna let you on. You can go sleep this off. Dude is holding up his flip flop.
Nice.
I was not expecting.
Yep. Yeah. Dude is
Beating
the
with a
Command
flip-flop.
Master Chief Secretary is so drunk he's holding up his flip flop as his ID,
That is hilarious.
and then gets belligerent, and then they have
No, buddy.
yeah.
All right. Long story, but it was worth it. It was worth it.
Big deployment.
All right, let's do this.
All right, yeah. What's this next?
Número 4.
All right. We have Devil's Blend Hellfire Hot Sauce Roasted Reaper.
Oh, that sounds hot. I feel like we're doing like a jump just from the name.
This one's stupid.
It's got, sorry, that's
This is the
it's
dumbest
luck of the
question.
draw. It's luck of the draw.
That's bullshit.
Oh, look at that.
We don't make the rules, we just follow them.
You have closed captioning. I'm reading everything I said. I'm like, nice. That's cool.
Racho chimichanga.
Oh yeah, that does smell hot.
Oh yay! I mean, it don't get no better, you know. It just gets gradually worse and worse.
Yeah, I just don't feel like this is a gradual. I think it was like
I think I
sweet,
doubted myself.
regular,
I think I'm gonna be
vinegary,
all right.
mustardy, hot. That's what I think it's gonna be. I think this one's gonna burn me.
As soon as you're done pouring.
All right. Have you ever gotten in a physical fight? If so, what happened?
No, it's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
I
like
have
that
to
later.
say, oh man, I've been in a lot of fights. Where do I start? Should I go with my first fight or my last
Yeah,
fight?
fuck it.
Whatever one you
My
want.
first fight, I would have to say I was in 5th grade, and I got
Yeah,
into a
too.
fight outside of school with a girl, beat the shit out of her, went back to school, got suspended for some shit that didn't happen in school,
No. That's fine.
and that's, I mean, I fucked her up, but whatever.
Okay.
That's it. That's what it is. I'm going
That
with my
wasn't bad.
first. I'm going with my first fight.
Well, let's see. Back in high school days, me and a bunch of people that used to hang out in the same group, we weren't exactly the most popular people. So we always had the, wannabe tough guy assholes always coming up, well, I'll fucking beat your ass, blah, blah, blah. Like, all right, you want to try your luck, go down here and we'll figure it out after school. We ended up turning it into almost like a fight club.
Ah, huh?
And
I think you told me the one before.
yeah, so this dude kept hassling a buddy of mine, and we got to the point after so long that we started putting money on fights and everything, delinquent as teenagers. So we're down there and they're fighting, and this dude gets his ass beat. So I've got the money. He comes up and tries to strong arm me out of this shit after he just got himself fucked up. So
Well,
he
you're a
comes
small
up,
guy. I mean,
yeah, well, he comes up and thinks that, just because he wants to act like a tough ass after, he just got his ass whooped, puts his fucking hands on me. I grab his ass, fucking headbutt him, break his nose.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
And yeah, he ended up coming to school 3 days later with 2 black eyes, a raccoon ass.
Poor kid.
Right.
Fucking black mask right across the front of his face. Like, well, guess you won't talk so much shit anymore.
Got his ass beat twice in one day. Congratulations. Congratulations. Couldn't keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
you read is it just whatever fight you've been in, or?
Have you ever gotten in a physical fight? If so, what happened?
Okay. I mean, I was a freshman, and I had a class with a bunch of seniors. So of course, one of the seniors decided he wanted to be the guy. Excuse me, my goodness, that hit my throat. But he wanted to be the guy to, make fun of the freshmen and tease them and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, I figured like, all right, this is gonna last, a few days or whatever, be done with it. But it didn't, he just kept going, and then he takes that from heckling me in the classroom to starts trying to push me around in the hallway. And I'm just like, I'm looking at him like, he comes up to here on me, right? And you can ask my wife. I've always been a big guy. She's known me since like 7th grade, and I've always been a big guy. And as he knows and Dave knows, I pretty much sounded like this since I was 2.
Just deep as fuck.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty
Let me
much.
get some of that titty.
But no, he decides he's gonna start pushing me around the hall, and I was just like, oh fuck no. So I grabbed him, and
I'm good with the bush.
So I grabbed him, started roughing him up a bunch, and I ended up having him up against the lockers by his throat and all that kind of stuff. And a teacher came by, knew that I was a freshman, he was a senior, kind of put it 2 to 2 together. It was like, all right, go to class. I'm like, okay, he's
Right.
in trouble. A couple weeks later, I'm walking to the office for whatever reason, and it has nothing to do with this, but something else. And he's also in the hallway and decides like, oh, I'm gonna get you now. And it's like, all right, same thing ends up happening. And it's just like dude, like you come up to here on me,
Right,
you're
so did
scrawny.
you not learn the first time?
I know. Like, I'm just saying, like you're you're not even up to my shoulder. You're scrawny. It's not like he was a short bodybuilder, you know.
Right.
So like he got his ass whooped twice by me in like 2 weeks.
Damn. What a smart character.
It's very yeah. Well, that's why he was in a held back class.
Hey man, I was in hellback class.
Hey, that's fine. I redid senior year.
So same. But so I was bouncing at 516 over in LaSalle. I don't know if you guys remember that place or not.
Nope.
I was bartending, not bouncing, my bad. Bartending. And I was a singing bartender, so like people just loved it when I was around because I just randomly sing shit. So one of the days we opened up the back bar because it was mostly front bar unless it was the weekends or there was a show because they had that huge stage in the back. So I go in the back bar and I'm bartending back here now, and there's this guy who's getting like just drunker and drunker, and you got to keep an eye on him. You know something might go down, so I just keep an eye on him, right? No biggie. He's starting trouble, but he's not starting real trouble. He's just being a troll, and people aren't liking it, so they're shutting him up. Well, it gets to the end of the night. It's like 1:55 in the morning or something. So lights have already been shut down, kicking everyone out in the process. Well, dude decides to get like real tough. And this dude's stumbling. It was so easy, dude. It was the smoothest move that's ever happened in my life. This dude telegraphed this overhand left from like a mile away. As he's coming in, I just like grab the back of his arm and just shove it into the table. He turns into the bar. And he slaps his head off the fucking bar, and I grab him like, bro, I need you to calm down. And everyone's like, whoa. And he's just like, did I just get hit? And I was like, look, I just need you to calm down. Your homies, they're gonna lead you home, man. He's like, okay. And he just like stumbles off. And everyone's just like, did that just happen? Yeah, and it did.
See, everybody's a tough guy with that liquid courage.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he telegraphed it from a mile away. I knew.
Like he pulled his elbow back. Like,
Oh yeah. Not only that, but he like looked like he was calculating how far I was, and like being drunk and doing that is just.
It was probably not so much
And you're
calculating how far
probably
you were.
sober, right?
Oh, I was dead sober. I had to be. I was bartending.
Like,
So I just
seen it
watched him.
happen.
I used his own momentum against him.
Yeah.
Watching his head smack off was
Tai
beautiful.
Chi right
I
there.
love that. That was awesome. I
love
wish I
that.
would have like. I wish I would have got that some of that security footage because it was right in the doorway. You would have got like front view of my back and like this dude's head just off the fucking bar, and then they just grab him by his shoulders because I knew if I like stunned him real quick and grabbed him, he'd be super confused and he wouldn't want to fight back. He'd be just trying to figure out what happened.
Right.
So that's my story. All right, oh shit, next.
Awesome.
This one.
Yep.
All right, I'll let you do it.
All right. We have High River Sauces, Tears of the Sun, Private Reserve, Caribbean style ghost pepper.
Caribbean.
Now, see, that seems like it's backwards.
Caribbean style ghost pepper.
compared to the
No,
Reaper.
ghost pepper in this one, yet the one before it was a Reaper sauce.
Oh, you mean like?
Yeah.
I think the ghost
It might just
should
be
have
not
been
as much.
before the Reaper.
Don't fear the Reaper.
It might not. It might be like
I
a
mean,
smaller ghost.
either way, whatever.
We're gonna try it out. Shake it.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Oh, it's gonna be vinegary.
Shake your booty.
Yep.
Shake your booty.
Oh, yeah.
Vinegar.
Oh, bad.
All right.
Oh,
He's like, I'm ready.
Sounds like a hell of a good
I'm
time.
ready. Let's do this.
I'm ready.
fucking hate vinegar.
That makes me feel better because I feel like vinegar can be a neutralizer in a sense.
It's about to not
with
be.
peppers. For real. Like
It
if
smells actually.
it smells vinegary, I don't think it's gonna be that spicy. Personally.
Vinegar is actually acidic enough to where it starts chewing up your mouth and it makes it worse.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I did not know
That's
that.
why Tabasco bites.
I
in
did
those
not
kinds of
either. I
pots.
just got schooled.
All right.
Well, thank you for that.
Oh,
I appreciate you.
I gotta give you a card.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here, let me wipe my hands off so I can get the straw grease.
You got
Well,
baby
you grab it.
wipes.
I'll just say, I'll keep grabbing those napkins, and I'm just sitting here like, give me a wet one.
Dude, those white ones are fucking genius, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Question first?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
You can ask a question.
Oh, I
Ron,
can
you
smell it from here.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right. So, question is, Yeah, you may have wanted to screen this shit before you started playing this game.
What is it?
Tell us how you lost your virginity.
Fuck.
Yep.
That's not fair. That's not.
Give me that last dab.
Me too. I'm dabbing too. That's just not for public ears. Here.
Can we just do a new card?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
Ooh, this
No.
this sauce is hot.
Yeah, it is.
I put a lot on my
This
chicken.
sauce is vinegary as hell.
it is.
All right. Oh, ranch. Ranch in it up. Sorry, guys. Damn, am I gonna do that?
If you want, unless you want to tell your story.
No. I mean, I could in like 3 words, but. I'm good.
Everyone dabbing.
Doesn't matter to me.
It was really easy to answer that one. How do you lose your virginity?
Had sex.
Boom.
Damn, Daniel. I could have said that. Had sex.
I just had sex.
Oh my god, I just had that song in my head too.
And it felt so good. A woman let me put my penis inside her.
Remember the first time I heard that song? Sadly enough, I think the first time I ever heard that song was actually a strip club.
Nice.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, how is anybody not hearing this? I'm like, I understand, you know, you're seeing a stage show, they're not fucking even thinking about the music. I'm just sitting there trying not to laugh my ass off. I feel bad, I start laughing there. Really, well, you give somebody a fucking stigma about their body. It's like, no, it's not you. I mean, do you understand what we're listening to right now?
Yeah, I remember. I never even heard of that group or any of their songs until last year.
What?
And it was either I forget if it was Engine Huey or Spam Settle Jelly. I think Spam Settle Jelly. We were just hanging out in the garage after doing some recording, and they're like, "Here, put this on." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
They went through a bunch of their songs.
Sorry about that, sir.
No worries.
And yeah, that was that.
All right. I'm not
So-
ready.
For sex.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's
Finish your
see.
stories.
I mean,
I already did.
first time would have been.
He's like, I had sex.
Yeah, that's kind of how it went down, you know. That's,
You know what, dude? I kind of regret not listening or waiting it out.
Yeah,
I
me
could
too.
use that.
Really used it.
And that
This is
really
bullshit.
like took a hit to my like hotness level. You know what I mean? Like I can only eat so much, and that last dab just
But you know what?
like, oh damn it! Now
you
it's
know what the
clinging.
greatest thing
Now
is?
it's playing
You
it.
won't taste the next one though. It's okay.
You know what the greatest part is? After all this is said and done, we get to go talk about a bunch of crazy shit like time travel.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
do.
you guys are doing that tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So time travel. Huh?
We're gonna go back to
Stay over there like,
All right. What is it? Wait, how many have we done? 5? Is that this one?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's that one. We just start on your end. Okay. That way he's not reaching all the way over.
I don't. Nope. I'm good. He can read it. He's doing the reading tonight.
all right, now we have
I'm good.
First Wheat Feast presents Hot Ones Los Calientes Hot Sauce by Heat Mist.
Oh, you were just talking about this too.
Did we just do that one too?
We just did Tears of the Sun.
So there's 3 of them on the
Cheers to
lineup that are done
fucking
by
ranch.
Hot Ones. Or no,
What
not
are
Hot
they?
Ones. First
Can
Wheat
I
Feast.
have
Right?
your
ingredients
ranch?
First Wheat
Can I
Feast
have
is the
your
one that
ranch?
makes
Oh,
the
yeah.
sauces.
Thanks. I know you're not using it.
Or is
so-
it Hot Ones that makes the sauces?
Is there anything other than pineapple that you're allergic to?
I mean, I'm allergic to
Bees.
a whole lot of stuff. But
Well, I mean,
Why did you? You waited till number 6 to say something.
hot sauces are usually fine.
peppers, smoked red jalapeno, habanero, apricot.
I was wondering what peppers were in there.
Oh,
It has apricot.
yes.
I'm gonna like this one.
Apple cider vinegar, fuck vinegar, agave nectar, lemon juice,
Fuck
lemon vinegar, water, garlic, salt, toasted onion, cumin. Pretty sure they misspelled some shit on here. Black pepper, thyme, celery seed, and cilantro. Well,
Can I
All
have-
right.
Well, class, now we gotta get this going.
I need a new baby wipe.
Oh, taking like 3.
Has a chili smell to it.
Kind of.
Chili.
I probably should have smelled it in the bottle. That it's
Chili.
I think I rubbed the shit in
You
my
want another
eyeball.
one? You want another one?
I didn't have one yet.
Oh,
Oh, no, would you like a baby wipe?
Oh,
Sure.
oh shit, there you get some.
All right, cool.
You good for the soul and the hole.
Yeah, that's one for me. Hell yeah, that works.
No. Try and trade.
Give me the wipes.
Trade,
I
man,
need
trade,
the
man.
sauce.
I was like, you know that napkin distributor in the bathroom, you just put it underneath?
You got fucking confused.
All right, hey, got that. And you're just like, no, I'm just trying to trade. Oh, my bad.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh
my
my god.
stomach.
That
I
was
don't even have a
good.
wing.
That was
Okay.
good.
There we go.
Who's you, right?
Oh yeah.
You know?
Los Calientes. Did I say that right?
Los Calientes.
Los Calientes. Did I say it right?
Los Calientes.
Okay.
All right. What's the stupidest moment of your
Yeah.
life? Like the
Just give me
dumbest
the list.
thing you've done.
Wait, say that again.
For real.
What is the stupidest moment of your life? Like the dumbest thing you've done.
Really?
Handed out 3 wipes in a row.
Wait, what? What did you just
What's the dumbest thing you've done in your
Oh,
life?
what
Like
did
the
you
stupidest
say?
thing.
All right.
You said something after.
Oh, I said handed out 3 wipes in a row.
Okay.
That's an easy one to answer. The
Uh,
stupidest is also one of the greatest at the same time. Volunteered. You understand that?
Volunteered or voluntold?
Volunteered.
I'm gonna say the stupidest thing I ever done. Man, I'm doing a lot of stupid shit. Fuck, dude. So I had a gig out in the countryside, and it was at a venue that I'd been wanting to go to for a long time, and I finally got the opportunity because they went and watched me at this bar next to the villa. It's not there anymore. It's a
Mojito.
Chinese. Yeah, Mojitos right next to the villa. They watched me. They were like, "Oh my god, we go to have you at one of our festivals." So I was like, "All right, cool, let's do this." So I'm driving out there, and as I'm driving out there, I get this unnecessarily strong amount of height anxiety. Just an insane amount of anxiety. And I'm not one to cripple under pressure, but man, that was it was just engulfing every part of my being. And instead of facing the music, I just drove off.
You didn't play?
No,
That's
Stupid as that. I still regret that too. I still regret that to this day, that I just drove off.
I feel
But it wasn't at Mojitos. That's where they met me. They invited me to their place to jam.
Okay.
And I've been wanting to play there for a long time. But instead of
It was
going in
just
there,
your body like telling you something's really fucking sketchy.
yeah, it was just like, I've been in that situation before where I've had that amount of anxiety, but I just
Yeah.
went and faced the music. Like, fuck it, dude.
Right,
What's gonna happen? But for some reason that day, I just couldn't do it. Physically, I tried like turning in there, but I couldn't. Like my body was just stopping me mentally, and then I just slammed on the gas and just drove off. It was real. It was real. Like that was my dumbest thing. Not the dumbest, but like up there. Dumb enough for me to think about it right away as soon as you said it.
What is the dumbest thing I've ever done? Is that the question?
Wait, I like the last part. What is the stupidest moment of your life? Like the dumbest thing you've ever done?
Man, I don't know. I've done a lot of dumb shit. Like, which one is the dumbest though?
I mean, that's kind of a subjective thing.
It is too.
What one do you feel
Which one is stupider than the other?
Well, which one do you feel is the dumbest thing that you've done?
Man,
Not necessarily that you think other people are gonna be like, that's fucking stupid. Just the dumbest thing you're like, man, I probably shouldn't do this. It's pretty fucking dumb.
And then you did it anyway.
Date your boss. Never date your boss.
All right.
It's the dumbest thing I've
fair
ever
enough.
done. Was dated my boss.
All my bosses have been dudes, so I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say though, like, do not involve your like home relationship with your work. That is,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
that's
that's
fair.
probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. I'm not gonna lie.
fair enough. Okay, let's see. See, there's three things that I consider to be fairly equal. So, do you want just one, or would you like all three?
Fuck it.
Kind of figured that was.
I
gonna
got time today. I got time today.
All right. Well, again, it's another. Well, actually, all of them happened in high school.
Real quick, I just want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Into the Waves podcast. We'll be on there directly after. Well, not directly, but we'll be on there tonight.
Depending on how long this takes, it might be directly.
Like 6 minutes. We only got 4 to go.
Anyway,
right?
Into the Airwaves. Check this out.
All right. So the first one. Now, me, I used to live in Ottawa, and I went to Ottawa High School, and a buddy of mine lived in Marseilles. He'd come and pick me up in the morning before we went to school. Well, we decided to take a joyride and, get a little stoned on everything before school. And then he said, fuck it, let's take he had an 83 Rivy.
Oh,
We took that
nice.
just through a cornfield
What the why?
because,
Okay.
Because they wanted to.
yeah,
It's a Riviera, dude.
this thing was a boat. Some bitch was like, I don't know, 12 feet long.
Oh, that's the type of Riviera I was thinking of.
Yeah, no,
Damn.
it's basically like, like the old fucking
Yeah,
Lincoln Town cars.
yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, those have power.
Anyways, yeah, we ran through an entire cornfield. So after he drops me off at school, he still has to go and pick up his girlfriend on the south side of Ottawa. And he's got fucking corn and shit just hanging out of the fucking grill of the car. Corn leaves and shit is like sticking out from inside the door. He comes up to me, he's like, I don't think anybody noticed. I was like, how the fuck is nobody gonna notice the goddamn corn stalk sticking out of
Right.
the side of your door? So I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna notice that. Needless to say, me and this other person did a lot of stupid shit. Number 2, probably shooting at a gas tank.
Oh my
Like,
god.
off the
What?
car.
Fuck?
Yeah.
I have to say that was probably the dumbest thing you did.
Oh, I don't know.
Bro!
Here, let me blow you up.
No, I mean,
I like how he says the second dumbest thing.
I know.
no, I mean, like I said, they're all kind of equal.
All right, fair enough.
Because we at least had some sense to stay at least, relatively far back. Probably not as far back as it should have. But
How big of a kaboom was it?
not very. I mean, it was like a gas tank of a car, so it wasn't,
All right.
And the third one is, we decided to again get really fucking stoned, and he was one of those type of people that he mentioned something, and then I'd be like, all right, well then do it. Well, I don't want to. Fucking do it, pansy.
Pansy.
So we ended up, he's like, this one night we got all fucked up, and he's like, I know how to make homemade C4. I was like, you're full of shit. Needless to say, long story short, we did.
We did.
We did.
Turns out he wasn't lying.
Then we turned a we made like a coffee can worth, and we turned a cornfield into a pond.
Oh my god.
We got caught for that one.
I like your dumb stories.
Yeah, we got caught for that one. Luckily, the farmer wasn't too pissed off about it. We just had to make it an actual pond.
There you
So
go.
it was basically either
That's
that
fair.
or go to jail.
That's fair.
And
That's
it's
fair.
okay.
So we're like, well, put some fish in there for you.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
Is it this
Me,
one?
right? Yeah. I'm next.
Right?
Yep. That's the one.
This is Honey Badger. Who's
Yeah.
Honey Badger?
No, I gotta say the last one.
Hey, girl. No, I'm kidding here.
The last one that we did should have been like number 4. I had 0 heat from that.
Yeah.
It was like almost chili. It was all chili.
Yeah. No,
Basically cayenne.
Yeah.
I don't even think about that.
Oh, gosh.
No, you're right. I wasn't that bad at all.
No. Alright. Grab a wing here.
That's the mustard sauce. Honey mustard, nonetheless.
I don't know.
Torchbearer sauces, honey badger, honey mustard. Great. All right. Well,
Honey mustard plus vinegar equals Tristan's favorite.
basically just means the sauce can fuck off for a while.
Basically means his favorite.
Oh,
Yeah, it smells like vinegar.
nah.
Mm.
I mean, I smell the vinegar. But I really, ooh, that is runny.
Mm.
But that mustard.
You guys mix it up?
Yeah.
That is pretty runny. Oh man. Oh Nelly.
Are you doing half and half now
Yeah,
too?
for sure.
Otherwise, you're gonna get super full.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Fucking food coma.
But I don't want to be like fucking. Anyway, time travel.
Oh wait, who's?
Oh, it's me. Have you ever waved at someone random thinking they were waving at you? Tell us about your cringiest public encounter with a stranger.
I do it all the time.
Last year I was.
You all right there, sir?
That one got me.
I'm so sorry.
Fucking dying over there.
Holy shit! That one hit me.
I haven't tried it yet. Now I don't want to.
That's why I ate it. I knew it. I knew I was gonna hesitate, but I didn't just fucking go at it right now.
Oh
you haven't
shit!
coughed or choked or nothing.
I was walking Main Street, and some lady was like, "Hey!" and she's waving it out the window, and I was like, "Hey!" and then the girl behind me is like, "Hey!" and I was like, "Oh, that's embarrassing," and I just kept on walking. It wasn't like super embarrassing, but man, I was like, "I don't know who you are. What's up?" Ooh.
Oh my god, that one hit.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, it's spicy.
Nah.
Oh wow.
Man.
Honey badger.
Oh,
That'd be that honey badger.
holy shit! All right,
You put a lot on yours though.
we put just as much.
Remember when?
Oh, oh,
Into the airway.
oh my god.
I'm just everywhere.
You trying to talk your mouth out of hurting right now? Because it's not gonna help.
That's not much for you though.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
That
that
ain't
hit.
even that bad.
Was it number 7?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna drop out.
Are you really calling out?
Oh man,
There's only 3 more. Come on now.
my eyes are watering. Right
Oh.
now. And you're drinking water.
Oh.
I'm just like, sorry.
Oh.
I mean, the carbonation on that's actually gonna make it worse.
No, I'm eating the ranch now.
Oh no, I'm just saying that your drink, the carbonation, and that makes it
I
worse.
did.
Just like, hey, this hurts a lot. Oh shit, let's add bubbles. Ow.
Yeah,
Bubbles!
I think I got some on
Oh
my face,
shit.
and I think that my face burns.
Oh.
And it doesn't have taste buds.
Here's one of these.
Wow.
He's like, I'm good.
Holy
Let's go, motherfuckers.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh man, them endorphins kicking in.
I mean, it'd be okay if it wasn't honey mustard.
I still have more on my chicken, and I don't want to eat it.
Well, have you ever waved at someone random thinking that they were waving at you? Tell us about your curious public encounter.
You're getting back to how
Yeah.
we were that one day.
Yeah.
Oh,
It happens.
I can't.
It's my body's reaction to hot stuff. I don't know why.
Oh my God.
It does.
Say it again. Go
All right.
ahead.
Tell us about your cringiest public encounter with a stranger. There.
Man,
Oh.
I meet strangers all the time. Cringiest encounter with a stranger would have to be when I went to Chicago.
Oh,
And
I read
I
that
had-
totally wrong.
Okay, go ahead. Do you want to change it?
No, that's fine. That's fine. We're already in it.
I
Oh,
mean, I met, for the first time in my life, I'd never seen a panhandler.
Right.
I didn't know what one was. And like, this lady was homeless, pregnant, and it was just like a whole eye opener for me. A stranger, but I still gave her money. Stupid me.
Yeah, they'll get you. I get you. I'm good now, but
I
holy
gotta
fuck, that was
say-
a punch.
I
dude.
gotta say
Yeah, it
that
was.
that would probably be like my
There's still
encounter
heat.
with a stranger.
Okay.
Really?
Cringiest encounter with the stranger.
Okay.
I like they just watch us all die. And
And
then
he's just
come
like,
back to life. He's like, I told you you'd be all right.
You're right.
I'm totally taking the skin off this.
So probably I was with a buddy of mine. We were going up to International Tattoo Supply up in Cicero, and we stop at a stoplight, and it's similar to like your story with the whole panhandling.
Mhm.
There's a guy at a stoplight. You know, we're all stopped there. Dude comes up and he's asking for fucking spare change. And I keep telling this guy, I'm like, look, dude, I don't have any spare change. You know, I'd help you out if I could, but I don't have anything. He goes fucking reach in the car. I'm like, look, motherfucker, I'm not a bank. Get your hand out of here before you pull back a stump. I don't have any spare change.
Right.
huh.
Some people do.
For them to actually like invade your privacy is different than when.
The funniest part about it though is like he actually fucking backed up, put both hands up. He's like, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. We get to the next stoplight. My buddy turns around. He's driving. I'm sitting in the back seat. And he turns around and fucking laughing. He's like, did he literally just apologize to you? Like, yup. He's like, they don't do that. That's what it is.
They don't do that. That's not how they operate.
Apparently, he just didn't feel like it instead. I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't remember ever doing like a waving, like either waving at me and waving back or anything like that. I don't
Just
recall it.
cringiest encounter. It doesn't have to be a wave.
Yeah,
It
that was
doesn't
just
have
an
to be
example. I read that wrong.
So for me, the cringiest encounters overall are all the same. Like when I'll be on a business trip or something and on the airplane and whoever's sitting next to me decides that I'm their conversation buddy for the rest of the flight.
Oh yeah, no, I feel on that one.
I hate that, dude. Like, if I strike up a conversation with you, it's cool. But if you do it with me and I'm just not in the mood, get the fuck out my
Well,
face.
you know, one of the things that we're teaching our kids right now is read your audience, right? Like, if you look at me and I'm sitting there on the plane, headphones in, like this, looking out the window, so I always get the window seat, right? And I'm just like this, and the look in my face is,
Leave me alone.
yeah, leave me the fuck alone.
Leave me alone.
Not, hey, what do you do? I'm and when I answer it at the time, I'm in insurance.
Kept on going. So
Keep
next
going.
Hi,
Next
Jake.
time
from
you
State
have-
Farm.
Next time you have
I'm
an
sorry.
interaction like that, so you get on an airplane again and you go do that.
Oh, that's not happening, no.
Well, if for any reason it happens again,
Yes.
and you're looking out the window, I'd be like, so what do you do? I'd be like, man, I just watched my last fuck jump off the plane, man. Come find it.
Go find it, motherfucker. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Evolution.
Oh, evolution, huh? They changed it up, did they?
All right.
Looks different.
Your question.
I don't know if I can handle it anymore. I'm gonna find out though.
Yeah.
Statistically, most people have been caught while masturbating.
Wow.
How is it? I'm gonna dab on this one ahead of time.
This is like all these virginity jerking off questions.
I know.
I don't know, dude.
Did you shuffle the goddamn
What
cards?
do you, it doesn't matter if I shuffle them all for the same thing.
Can we just like skip
Okay.
those when they come up?
Okay, tell us
Does
about.
everyone want to skip this question?
I'll
If,
skip
if it's
I'm down.
anything sexual like
Okay,
that, I just
skip
want
it.
to skip them.
Yeah,
We're
skip it.
skipping them? All right, we're
And
skipping.
go to
It's
something
only
different.
fair.
New card.
Okay.
Got a nice
One
little line there, Mike.
Man, that's
trying.
that's not
Come
good
on
either.
You're just like, you ain't getting out of this one.
Ah,
Oh, there it is.
Okay,
There you go.
this one's okay.
That one's good.
What's the most ridiculous psychotic text you've received?
Oh, Jesus. Way too many of those.
Now
So-
definitely don't touch your fucking eyes since you just put your
Tell
finger
us
over
about it.
Dude, I'll touch my peephole though. Someone gives me $20.
I got you.
I mean, you're gonna need that for fucking ice.
Wouldn't be the first time you've done it.
I don't know why I put that much sauce. I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah.
You were thinking about your people.
For real, dude. I was just touching that
It's
so much.
It's like, oh, man.
Ooh, I don't know if I can do this.
Kill it with kindness. And
You
by
can do it, you're
kindness, I
fine.
mean hot sauce.
Man,
I like some.
I'm gonna quote a fucking movie here, but did you die?
yeah. All right, answer the
I like how we're
fucking
both
question.
sniffling, bro.
Yeah.
This is gonna suck, dude.
I'm just doing a little dab.
So eat and then cringy or psychotic text.
Psychotic text.
No, it said, hang on. I gotta
The
get
most
a dab.
psychotic text you've ever received, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Are you even putting it? What are you
I'm
doing?
trying. It won't
What are you
come
doing?
out.
You realize that it's gonna come out a lot.
I know. That's what.
I got you.
No, you don't. You know?
Come
Put that
on,
over
dude.
here right now.
Okay, there's my dab.
That was some weak ass shit. Is it okay?
The most ridiculous psychotic text you've
Put your finger
received.
back in there.
Do I get to go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would have to say psychotic would be when I had someone text me and tell me that they were going to burn my house down while I was in it.
Wow.
That would probably be like
That's not bad.
like I gotta order protection and everything over it. I would have to say that would be the most psychotic text I've ever had in my life. That's psychotic, right? Or
Yeah.
is that just, I mean, that's psycho.
No, that's pretty fucking psycho.
Yep, I agree.
I'm gonna go with that one.
I tried to drown the sauce out in chicken.
That's what I was doing too.
That one tastes dangerous, bro.
I like it.
You like it? You also only put like a little bit on your shit.
You don't need to put a fucking whole pound on
That's
your
the
chicken
that,
legs.
it's not a book. Whatever. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
I don't know that I've really had too many
Oh man.
psychotic texts. I did, however, in some weird fucking twist of fate, everybody that knows me knows I'm, super anti-government and fucking behind the scenes rulers bullshit. The other day, I got a message from this person who, out of nowhere, is just like, hey, do you want to be rich and successful? Join the fucking Illuminati.
Oh my god, you said that.
Yeah. I'm just like, I was at work when I got this, and I'm just fucking laughing.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't.
I don't know.
In case you didn't think I was water
I'm glad I don't have to talk yet.
Your turn, sir.
Oh. Most psychotic
I'm done.
is when, oh my god.
I don't know how you're drinking milk or water. Why are you drinking milk?
When
Can I just shove a napkin in my mouth?
I don't know. That'd be a good idea.
when my ex spent over $400 at Kohl's on random bullshit, and then messaged me telling me how horrible and incompetent and selfish I was because I spent 25 cents on a can of soda on the ship.
Yeah, that's pretty psychotic. Mine would be oh my god.
I'm done. I'm done.
I got my guitar stolen
Oh,
in like 2014, 2015, right after I took on music. It was a whole situation between me and my ex. Didn't pan out. I told her that I wanted to come over because I needed to tell her something, which is fucking obvious. So she's like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm like, no, you gotta come over. So she comes over. She was like, before you say anything, I just want to show you something. And I'm like, there's nothing you can show me that's gonna change my mind. She's like, hold on, I'll be right back. She goes to her car, comes back, and gives me 2 receipts. One taking my guitar out of the pawn shop, which the guy at the pawn shop knew that she was my girlfriend at the time, didn't know that we broke up. So she took it out of the pawn shop where they were going to repair it, but the guy couldn't repair it. So she took it to an actual person who could repair it, and it was now in her name.
Oh.
Yeah. So then, obviously that wasn't the text, but the text where she told me that she would refuse to give it back to me because I didn't deserve it and that it was rightfully hers. It's probably the most psychotic text I've ever received in my life. Because that was my baby. That was my guitar.
Yeah.
I did everything with that motherfucker. I wrote most of my originals up until then, if not all of them on there. And that was the most psychotic text I ever received because it was like, you blatantly stole my shit and now you're claiming you deserve to own it? Yeah. Don't worry though, I got it back.
Yeah.
I got it back.
I'm out.
Are you really out?
I'm
You got 2 more.
Man, that last one's rough.
2 more.
I need a minute then, because I can't.
I was gonna say I'm out too, but it's not because of hotness. I can keep going, and I will torture myself. But I have 3 bottles of water in me, plus all the chicken I ate. I can't fit anything else in my stomach.
I'm good.
I hate you. Get me up.
All right, it is. I have a scorpion.
That's gonna be a throat burn.
Stings your tongue and blurs your vision with its 1-2 punch of scorpion pepper and scorpion powder. With a hit of garlic and it's great for cooking. Just remember to have ventilation going. This fire-breathing monster is not for the faint of heart. Label art by Matthew Hanning. Good luck, guys. I'm out. I'm done. I'm calling it quits. I'm
2
with
down.
him. Like, I can't
Oh, I already
fucking
got
fit
one more.
anything else in my stomach.
2 down. 2 to go.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess. Well, I mean, it was your card next anyway, so
All right.
I'll let you start it off. Keep it going. How we been going?
This is it's very similar to the last one.
You want to change it up?
Yeah, because it is. Have you ever gotten an insane email from a colleague? Tell us
Same
about it.
thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Good one. I got more.
Yeah.
Do we have to answer questions now that we're not in?
No.
I mean, you don't have to. You can. It
Okay.
creates more of a conversation.
You know what? I
Is
almost
this
want to
ranch?
do it. Fuck it. I'm not out. I'm going to do it.
Yes.
I'm going to do it.
Oh hell no! I can't.
He's like, fuck you.
I'll go throw
I'm
up.
done.
Go
Fuck
throw
you.
up.
Go make some room.
Fuck you. Fuck me.
All right.
Fuck me. Fuck you.
This is my last wing, though, with the last 2 sauces, half and half, because I'm full.
Well, apparently I'm gonna have to, do that because it's just like jammed up in that.
Do you have toothpick?
Yeah, you got toothpick or
I
something.
don't, but I got celery.
That'll work. Maybe.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
Don't eat that celery. or
That's sick.
do if you dare.
Yeah, it's thick.
Have you had it?
Yeah, the first episode that we did it,
Oh,
but it's been like 2 months
For
for a reason.
Well, I definitely forgot how hot they were, dude.
This is number 9. I don't know, dude.
It'll be fine.
If I puke later,
Mm.
no.
Oh, Jesus. Please don't.
I'm just telling you.
I feel like a bitch for how much I put on there. I did
You
spread
put
it
a
out.
lot on there,
I
though.
did spread it out.
I'm just gonna be a bitch and only put a
Dude,
little
it's
dab.
just staring at me.
Just a little.
It's like telling me
Is
it's
it
gonna
talking
fuck
to
me
you?
in the face. Just let me remove your tooth.
Okay, that's it. That's all for me. Just a little dab. That's fair, right? I mean, I'm still gonna taste it.
Cheers, guys.
Oh,
I hate you all.
back up on there, Albert.
Ah, dude, I'm not looking forward to this.
I'm scared.
You're good.
My nose is running.
I was on curiosity. I should have only eaten half of a wing at a time.
Is it hot, guys?
Nope. Like the heat from the last one's already gone. Like that lasted very, 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 very short.
Kind of bitter though.
I thought the last one
What's hotter?
creeped up.
Oh, this is a creeper too.
The last one was a creeper, but it went away real fast.
Yeah.
All right, question.
All right. Have you ever been in trouble with the law? Tell us about it.
Oh, can I go first?
Me too.
I mean, if you really want to.
Oh, mine's just funny. Yes. So driving through, oh my God, one of those states, Montana or something like that, where they have that stretch of highway where there's no speed limit, right?
You probably put a
Like there's
lot
no legal speed limit on this stretch of highway. And I got pulled over for speeding. And I look at the cop and I told him, I was like, I didn't think there was a speed limit. Like there's even a sign that says there's no speed limit. Did I miss the updated speed limit sign? He was like, "Oh no, you're technically right. There is no posted speed limit." But, and this is where the bullshit comes in. It's at the cop's discretion for time of day and all that kind of stuff, whether they think somebody is speeding for that time of day. But there's no regulation, which is absolute bullshit because now it's all subjective, right?
Super.
You're like one cop might not pull you over and another one will, and somehow that's legal. So anyway, they give me a ticket for speeding.
I'm pissing.
They give me a ticket for speeding.
And I don't pay it.
Wash your hands first.
Oh, Nebraska.
Nice. You should have fucking let him do it.
No, because I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why.
I've heard it. You should have just let him do it.
Just like,
But it was Nebraska. That's why I hate Nebraska. They did away with the no speed limit now because we just drove through it
Oh, Nebraska.
the other year.
Dude, my stomach is already fucked up. This is fucked. I will never do this again, you guys. Never.
But yeah. So when Nebraska had a stretch of highway with no speed limit, I got pulled over for speeding. I don't pay the ticket, and apparently there was a warrant out for my arrest, and for not paying the ticket, not showing up to court. But I was in boot camp, so they called my parents' house looking for me, and there was like, well, he's in boot camp right now. Like, they ended up dropping it. Like, all right, he's in boot camp. Like, yeah, so they ended up just dropping it completely.
Nice.
But yes, I had a warrant out for my arrest in Nebraska for not paying a speeding ticket for speeding in a no speed limit stretch of highway.
Nice.
Nebraska fucking sucks. If anybody's from Nebraska who is watching this or ever does, fuck you.
your state sucks.
Sucks. I guess I guess the most notable one that I can think of is it was me and my buddy oh wow, that still burns. Me and my buddy Joe Wagner, and we had the bright idea to steal his truck, and we stole it, and we both got arrested for Grand Theft Auto at the age of like 14.
Nice.
It was everything worked out in the end, and everything was all cool, but yeah, that definitely happened. How are you not burning from this?
I think I built a tolerance, dude. I'm all right.
Maybe.
Well, fuck you, both of you.
I might have just swallowed it though.
I'm hurting.
We got one more to go.
Oh, you're right.
You want an actual challenge?
My
Did you bring some?
No.
Oh,
Both dabs.
both dabs?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I ain't no bitch.
I've only been arrested once.
Okay, tell it. Wait, is it arrest or in trouble with the cops?
What's it say?
Have you ever been in trouble with the law? Tell us about it.
Oh.
Doesn't specify.
Yeah.
Man, I've been in trouble a lot. My most recent, I went to a local person's house and went inside and said I was going to beat her ass, and she called the cops on me. I drove home from out of town and got to my house, and I had 7 squad cars in front of my house. Like, Deanna, we need to talk to you. I'm like, for what? What did I do? You know?
Nice.
I got away with the ticket and 1 year of conditional discharge.
You good?
Preparing myself for the double dab.
Just lick the ranch out of the cup. It works. Trust me, I've been doing it. With my finger, though.
You know what I just did?
No.
You know how, like, never mind, I'm good. All right.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I'm good. All right.
Oh, I don't
Okay.
know.
So then, I guess for me, for as much as I argue with cops, surprisingly, I haven't had too much hassle from them. Probably it'll be the same story that I told you when we did the interview in the airwaves the other night. Got pulled over in a buddy's car for a seatbelt ticket. He had left a gas station, and thought he went out the exit, but ended up driving off of a curb at night. And cop decided to pull us over down the hill, and I got taken out of the car for not having a seatbelt on. Apparently, I looked suspicious because I had a trench coat on. So I got sat. Yes, and so I got sat into the state cop's cruiser. He called for backup for another cop to come in, have him stand outside my window, weapon drawn, pointed at me for a fucking seatbelt ticket.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Because you
Yeah.
wore a trench coat.
Yeah,
That's super dangerous, though, these days, man. Why would you do
It
that?
had to have been the beard.
dude, I was 17.
Super dangerous those days, man. Why would you do it?
Ah,
Because it's a fucking coat. I don't know.
wow. They weapon drawn?
That's
You know,
ridiculous.
in today's world, you could have sued them. Back then, you would have gone to court, and the judge would have been like, "Should have been wearing a trench coat."
Jeff would have just laughed. He would just been like, ha, ha, ha. It just would have got louder.
Yeah, yeah. You know, not to that extreme, but something like similar to that happened to Graham at my house.
You know, it doesn't seem as thick as they always
Not
make
this
it out
house.
to be on the show.
Is
What's
that
that?
It doesn't seem to be as thick as they always make it out to be on the show.
They probably got that prime time
That's
shit
the
on
last
show,
one.
though.
Yeah, probably.
That's probably some of the.
You know, we were like,
I feel like the stuff on the show is cream of the crop. You know what I mean?
"Oh,
This is the rest of it.
Man, that's a lot. I'm not.
So there's that one. We still gotta do the other one.
Yep, double dab.
What's a double dab?
It's the other dab.
The original dab, and then the
The
new
little
dab.
one.
That's what I've already done once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we're putting that on with this one.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Nope. Putting them together.
That motherfucker is hot. I don't think I could do it.
It's not
together.
cold.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
Dude, we're killing me. We're all killing me.
Did anybody even say what this was? The last dab Apollo?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Pass that one over.
yeah, fucking here's your poison.
And as goes with tradition of the hot ones,
Let's do some stupid shit and put more hot stuff on this thing.
last dab.
I'm literally doing a dab. We're so lit for this. Do you have it?
I got it. No, I don't.
Yes, you
I
do.
don't have
It's-
that.
No, I got
it's
a
under
small
your
damn
other-
web.
It's under.
Oh,
your-
shit. Never mind.
All right, so
You got some Pepsid
You right over there, Mike?
or
I don't know.
Tums or
Yeah, Hurts right here.
My bad.
Well, no, it's not from this stuff. It was already hurt.
I have to do this with it.
okay, so I got one which I really like. Share one thing about each person in this room that makes you appreciate them. I like this one. Let me bite into this horrific volcanic hot wing that I'm voluntarily going to eat, and I will answer the question.
You
What do
bite
five
into that?
fingers say to the face? Nothing.
Do I just put extra on this if I want to like ask? Because I don't know anyone except for you in this room.
Barely know you so far. I've only hung out a couple times. But Tristan, to be over 3-4 days a week. Now it's once. Hurts my feelings.
Or does it count
Almost
if I just
cried.
answer for one?
Sorry, man. But
Yeah. One thing I appreciate about you is you got a gigantic heart and you're super forgiving. It's a trait not many people have. What I appreciate about you, you're very level-headed. You don't like to take any sides on any serious situation.
can't
What I
be
like
objective
about you-
inside.
Is that we're brothers.
We are brothers. Yes, we are.
Oh, I don't know you guys. I'm gonna say I appreciate your beard. 'Cause I love it. I love your beard. How you
Dude,
keep
under
going.
my tongue burned.
I don't know you either, but I'm gonna appreciate the little bit of conversation I had with you outside. Like, you're super cool, nice guy. And Raul,
Oh,
you're an easy person to talk to. Super outgoing.
You okay?
not at all, man.
I
I was fighting until I got under the tongue.
And I love that your mouth is on fire right now.
Well,
It hurts worse.
I haven't touched mine yet, you guys. I don't know if I'm going to. All right.
Well, I want to break things, dude.
I'm
you
scared.
doing all right over there?
I'm scared now, but the last one didn't.
If it wasn't under my tongue, that'd be so much better.
All right. So for appreciation, Mike, I appreciate you always have a story. It usually involves insurance. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
sure
I could be
does.
a fucking insurance underwriter. Raul, I appreciate the fact that, even after only one episode of In the Airwaves, you decided you wanted to take on that challenge of talking about all sorts of crazy shit. And as for you, I don't know you a whole lot, but I appreciate the fact that you went through all of this
For what?
just because.
You did. You did. Way to survive.
Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna.
Holy shit.
I swallowed it too.
It doesn't stop.
Oh, for you, same thing you said, you were brothers. Step brothers because you were Marines.
Still brothers. Got plenty of room in the garage, bro, for activities.
Oh my god.
Tristan, he was fun to hang out with. Love having all the conversations that we do. Oh my God, we'll talk about the religion stuff and the politics, and we go in depth with everything. We pretty much agree on almost all of it.
Most of it, yeah.
And
I'm never doing this again. Deanna.
what?
Mike, right?
Yeah.
Deanna.
Oh yeah. Thanks for joining.
You're welcome. No problem. Oh,
Yeah, I guess it's one of those things that we appreciate the fact that you have to torture yourself
I hate
just
you all.
because. Oh, that's fine.
No, I'm kidding. Right now, I hate myself.
That is
See one of them
perfectly
brown
fine, you
ones.
know.
Yep. I said one, but okay.
One big one.
Be glad, bro. You didn't try that one.
Oh yeah. I believe it.
That's pretty
Taste
good.
it?
Is it? No,
Want
I'm
a
good.
tasty taste?
What a little tasty taste. That double dab, good idea on that, man.
Nope. I'm never doing it again. They're all very good. I think I really like this one. I like the green ones the most.
Yeah,
If
the
you're not,
pepperoncini
if you're
was, like,
looking
super
for more
sweet.
like a subtle, not trying to fucking rip my asshole out tonight,
There's a couple good ones. in
Yeah.
there.
the green ones.
So
This one was bad. It was good, but it's fucking hot.
that
Honey
was
Badger.
that was a real punch in the face. That one
Yeah.
or the one before that was a real fucking.
This
punch in
one.
the fucking
It was
face.
this one. It was hard.
Yeah, because the one before that you were like that should have been 4. That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
yeah,
that
it
was-
was
The
those
one
kind of
before
yummies.
is the one that tastes like chili.
yeah.
Yeah, it's got that kind
But
of
this
flavor.
one, like, was seriously a punch in the gut.
All right. Thank you all for joining us.
Yes, thank
This is the
you.
Mishydration Station. Shout out to Double Frost Records, Into the Airwaves, Indiana. From my friends to yours. Adios, dehydrated, my friends. Can you press the end button? Oh, wait, goodbye. Goodbye!
Bye.
Goodbye!
Which one is
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
it? End?
Yep.